is Damiano David. Are so happy to see you, Damiano.
I'm happy to. Thank you for doing the introduction in English because earlier I couldn't really understand.
It was a flattering introduction. It was a flattering introduction. I can imagine being in Holland, a place where you wrote history, that it has a special feeling for you.
Yeah, no, it's always beautiful. It always brings back the memories of everything that we did here. It's a particularly lucky place for me and for us. So yeah.
A lucky, happy place.
Yeah.
Have you changed a lot as a person since 2021 when you won the Eurovision contest?
Hopefully, I'm more mature, but I think the core is the same.
More mature in what sense? You're so young. You don't have to be mature.
Oh yeah, a little bit. I mean, I have a life, a job, and everything, so I get to take care of myself in a couple of things. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, the drive is the same for sure.
This is how we got to know you the first time around.
Hi everybody, this is Måneskin. It begins like
Making his solo TV debut, Damiano David!
I can imagine, Damiano, after having such a great ride together as a band, that it must have been difficult on different levels to say, I want to do something by myself. What was the most important reason for you that you wanted to go solo?
It was something that we were all already agreed on since basically the day we started. We already knew that at one point of our career, everybody would have gone for an individual path, because it's important as an artist to try new things and to experiment and to grow. So it was not particularly difficult. It wasn't
a surprise.
No, it was a shared decision, and so at least that part was easy. At the beginning, starting the project was pretty scary, but there's been a couple of moments where I realized that I was doing the right thing and I was in the right moment. You know?
And the rest support you in this?
Yeah.
It's not the end of the band either.
No.
It's just a pause.
Yeah.
A sidestep. After deciding to go solo, you moved to LA, to the US. You left everything behind that you already knew, everyone also.
Yeah.
How scary was that moment?
That was the scariest part, honestly. Yeah. But at the same time, it was, I think, the most important part, because when you realize that something is not really working for you, it's important, I think, to really find the answers in yourself. And so eliminate the distraction for me was very useful.
You've also said in an interview, I realized that I had lost focus in the years before I went to LA. I was doing things making myself unhappy. What were you doing that was making you unhappy?
When I got caught in the spiral of like success and touring, and I was basically only working in my life and only using all my energy for the work, and I left all my personal life behind, and then I got to a place where I was not really happy, and I was working too much, and I was not really taking care of myself and myself in the environment of my job.
Were you lonely?
I felt lonely. I'm never lonely. I'm always like surrounded by people, but it felt
Yeah,
lonely.
that's different.
Yeah.
You can be with people and still feel lonely at that moment. The song you're going to perform for us tonight is Born with a Broken Heart, and you wrote that song at maybe the most difficult time in your life. How would you describe that?
I was sad, basically, no. It was the moment of realization, and when I was actually starting to rebuild my environment and to try new things. So that was a big part of me that was scared of falling back in old bad habits. And the same went for my personal life and my relationship. And so I was very scared to start a new one, and I was really holding back. And that's what the song is about.
Was it about being scared to fail?
Yeah, yes, in part, but yeah.
Is that gone now?
Yeah, definitely. I'm very happy, very in love.
That's always a cure for a lot of things.
Yeah.
You've said the song helped me to understand who I am. How does that work for you? You write a song, what happens in your brain?
I don't know. I can't really track what happens in my brain. It's just like a bunch words and sentences coming out, and then I put them in order. And months later, I truly understand what I was meaning or where the thought was coming from. In that moment, is really instinctive and automatic for me.
So something that's not beautiful or not comfortable to look at, you take it, it comes out,
And I try to make it pretty.
and then you make it
Yeah.
pretty. You don't need therapy. You're curing yourself.
No, I think everybody does.
We all need
Yeah.
therapy. Okay, Damiano, it's time for music. I'm going to
Okay.
invite you to take the stage. And in the
Yeah.
meanwhile, I'm going to say this in Dutch, but you'll love it still.
I love
Ik heb
it.
een zaal helemaal vol met fanatieke Damiano-fans. Jullie zijn nu nog stil. Maar ik zou zeggen, geef die man een oorverdovend applaus voordat hij gaat zingen. Heel goed. Ja, jongens. Heerlijk. Hier is Damiano David met Born with a Broken Heart.
I've been trying to change, trying to find somebody to love me. Oh no, but I end up in the same damn place again, hoping I could be different, but I'd be playing pretend. I wish that I was perfect, but I'm an alien. Oh no, I'm setting out an SOS. Take me home. We're not meant to be together. No. What if I sit I'm trying to save your love from dying? Baby, I'm too far gone. I don't wanna see you crying, but I just know who I am. Maybe that's the hardest part. Baby, you can fix me. I was born with a broken heart. If I was a cactus, then you would be a balloon. Oh no, I wanna feel the same as you must do. I wanna feel the same as you, but I don't. What if I said I'm trying to save your love from dying? Baby, I'm too far gone. I don't wanna see you crying, but I just know who I am. Maybe that's the hardest part. Baby, you can fix me. I was born with a broken heart. I'm sorry that I'm leaving. I'm sorry, we're just different. But baby, you can't fix me. What if I said I'm trying to save your love from dying? Baby, I'm too far gone. I don't wanna see you crying, but I just know who I am. Maybe that's the hardest part. Baby, you can fix me. Baby, you can fix me. Oh, baby, you can fix me. I was born with a broken heart.
Thank you.
Thank you.